strangers.
Sylvester, congratulations on your nomination. You'll be aware of the controversy and much discussion on this issue of racial diversity amongst the nominees this year. I'm wondering, especially with your film in mind, how do you feel about that issue? And do you agree, certainly with the Academy, that things need to change? And who has the responsibility in Hollywood to make things change?
Oh, those are a lot of questions. My goodness, wow. I don't know, Sam, if I can keep up with all that. Well, certainly, there's a universal law of existence. You either adapt or cease to exist. So I think adaptation and evolvement is definitely necessary. I remember I spoke with Ryan Coogler when this happened. I said, Ryan, how do you want to handle this? Because I really believe that you are responsible for me being here. Michael Jordan, every time I looked into his eyes as an actor, I said he's making me better. I think he should have been given a lot more respect, a lot more attention. He goes, Sly, just go there, try to represent the film. And, he says, we feel you deserve it, but, eventually things will change, but with the kind of attitude. I said, if you want me to go, I'll go. If you don't, I won't. And he goes, no, we want you to go. We want you. That's the kind of guy he is. I want you to go and respect us and, stand up for the film. But, yeah, I do believe that things will change. It was just a matter of time. And eventually all talent will rise to the top. It's just a matter of getting, I guess, a new paradigm, a new way of thinking. And it happens, and it's going to happen. But I really do owe everything to these two young men, for sure.
Right down front.
Hi, how are you? It's Lynette Puente from Mexico. There is nostalgia of being nominated after 40 years, almost 40 years since your first nomination. How do you take this nomination?
I take this as the most serious obstacle that has ever been presented, because I never thought I'd be able to see, be able to cross this threshold again. It was wonderful in 1976. That was a minor miracle. But as I get old, I realize miracles begin to diminish, and the tunnel keeps getting longer, and the opportunities tend to shrink in proportion to the amount of time that you have left. So, put it bluntly, I couldn't be more thrilled, and the fact that my daughters actually look at me now as an actor and not a bad golfer is really. I said I used to do this for a living, but they won't watch my videos.
I think that you have a 40-year appreciation factor working. I love seeing it. I love hearing you talk about it. Would you explain what that 40 years of, really, it's love here, because you've gotten the biggest rounds of applause. Whenever you've won an award prior to this, you've gotten standing ovations and great applause. I think you have to accept that people love you.
Oh, thank you. So very kind. I wish I had done more in the way of just being a bit more adventurous. But what I've learned is that I've come across people that have had such extraordinary impact on society. The first one I met when I came to town was John Wayne, believe it or not. And I stood across the room, and this mammoth man came across the room and said, hello, my name is John Wayne, as if I didn't recognize him. And he goes, welcome to the business. And I never got over that kind of generosity and that kind of celebrity, but he still was humble enough. And if anything that I really do now is admire that everyone who comes to this town functions solely on the teeter-totter, the uncertainty of a dream, that we're always trying to balance a dream, because without a dream, we really have nothing to really look forward to. So I embrace it all. I really do understand how the psyche of an actor works, as a writer works, as a director works, and that we all need support. There is no sense of doing it alone. And in the beginning, I thought, yes, you do it alone. That's only in Joseph Campbell's mythic, mythic writings where you're a one-man band. So I have learned to appreciate the love and generosity and support of this city. It's a very competitive city, but nonetheless, it's a very city that's built on this universal desire to communicate to the world new ideas, fresh ideas, and social commentary.
Okay, hi. Everybody's beyond delighted to see you. And everybody in here is looking forward to you.
I could use you at home.
All the time. Who are you looking forward to seeing in there? You probably know everybody in there. Who's the person you're looking forward to?
You would be surprised that many of them are very new to me. You know, you understand, last time I was here, I think Lincoln was in the White House. It's been quite a while. So actually, I'm looking forward to meeting new people, young people, and just exchanging ideas and see how they interpret the business. Because when I came here, it was quite different. As you know, Sam, we go back a long time. It's gone through an extraordinary transition. And today, maybe you have to be tougher in a sense, you know, more thick-skinned. And you also have to seek really, you have to dig deep to find the right projects. That's why I'm trying to like meet all these new people, get new ideas, new stimulus, you know.